In this video, we learn about standard deviation. Standard deviation is the most important and widely used measures of dispersion. The important fact that is, it is free from those defects from which the earlier method, that is range and quartile deviation, and it satisfies most of the properties of a good measure of dispersion. Standard deviation is also known as root mean square deviation because the definition of standard deviation is square root of arithmetic mean of the squares of all the deviation of the items. So this is called root mean square deviation. For calculating standard deviation, we have so many formulas. In the case of individual series, we have actual mean and assumed mean formula, and in the case of discrete and continuous series, we have actual mean, assumed mean and step deviation formula. So first formula is, in the case of individual series, actual mean formula. Okay, so standard deviation, so that is sigma. Okay, sigma equal to root of summation x minus x bar the whole square divided by n. So this x bar is nothing but mean value divided by n. So this n is nothing but number of observations. So small n usually represents number of observations. So next formula is assumed mean formula. So that is sigma equal to root of summation d square by n minus summation d by n the whole square. So first we have to find the d value and then we have to substitute in the formula, and here also n value is nothing but total number of observations. Next, in the case of discrete and continuous series, we have the same formulas. So first actual mean formula, that is sigma equal to root of summation f into x minus x bar the whole square divided by capital N. So in the case of discrete series, we have frequency value. So that is f. So into x minus x bar, this x bar is nothing but mean and divided by n. Capital N is nothing but total of frequency. So frequency total value. And next formula is assumed mean formula. Assumed mean sigma equal to root of summation fd square divided by n minus fd by n the whole square. So this is the formula for assumed mean. Next, step deviation method. This method especially used for continuous series. Okay, so suppose we have a frequency distribution value, we have to use this formula because we have into c value, right? So class interval, usually this is used for continuous series. So sigma equal to square root of summation fd square by n minus summation fd by n the whole square into c. So this assumed mean and step deviation both are same formula. The only difference is here we have into class interval value. So these are all the formulas for finding a value of standard deviation. Now we will solve an example. Here we have an example. In this example we have to find standard deviation, and here we have series of data. So the data are given in the form of individual series. This is x1, x2 and so on till xn values. So that is 45, 36, 40 and so on. We have till 39. So this is individual series of data. So we can use either actual mean formula or assumed mean formula. So I am going to use assumed mean formula. So formula for assumed mean in the case of individual series is sigma equal to root of summation d square by n minus summation d by n the whole square. So now we will find the values. So for that I have written the table. In this table I have written x values that is given in the problem. So we have to find only the value of d and d square. Okay. So first we will find d. So for finding d, we have to know what is a. Okay. So d value is x minus a. We have to subtract all the x values with the mean value, that is a. Okay. So how to find mean, arithmetic mean? So we have to add all the x values and divide it by total number of observations. So that is the formula for arithmetic mean. So arithmetic mean, that is either x bar or a. So that is summation x divided by n. So we have to add all the values, that is 45 plus 36 plus 40 and so on till 39. If you add all these values, the total is 398. So and how many number we have? 10 values. So we have to divide it by 10. So 398 divided by 10. So that is 39.8. So this is the value of A. So here we have 39.8. So it is approximately to 40, right? So I am going to assume A value as 40. So now we have to subtract all the x values with 40. So first 45 minus 40, 5. Next 36 minus 40, minus 4. 40 minus 40, 0. 37 minus 40. So that is minus 3. 39 minus 40, minus 1. 42 minus 40, 2. And 45 minus 40, 5. 35 minus 40, that is minus 5. 40 minus 40, 0. Then 39 minus 40, minus 1. So these are all the values of D. Next we have to find D square. D square, that is nothing but we have to square all the values. So first 5 square, 25. 4 square, we have minus. So minus into minus will become plus. So 16. 0 minus 3 square, that is 9. Minus 1 square, 1. 2 square, 4. 5 square, that is 25. And 0, this is 1. So now we have to add total of D and total of D square. So if you add all the values, you will get minus 2. And if you add D square, you will get 106. Okay. So this is the total of D, that is summation D, and this is summation D square. Okay. So substitute all the values in the formula. So now standard deviation, that is sigma equal to square root of, so first summation D square. Okay, this is summation D square, and here we have summation D by n the whole square. So these two are different, right? So first we will substitute summation D square value. So summation D square is 106. So 106 divided by n, that is 10, minus open bracket, and summation D. So summation D value is minus 2. So minus 2 by 10 the whole square. Now simplify this. So 106 by 10, that is 10.6, minus, and this is minus 2 by 10 the whole square. So minus 2 by 10, that is minus 1 by 5, that is 0.2. So it will become 0.04. So if you subtract, you will get root of 10.56. So now root of 10.56 value is 3.25. So this is the value of standard deviation. Next example for discrete case. Here we have to find standard deviation, and we have size of item and frequency values are given. So size of item is nothing but x and frequency is f. So x and f are given. So this is nothing but discrete case. Okay. So the size of item is x and this is f. So here we have the values. So we have to find standard deviation. So for finding the value of standard deviation in the case of discrete series, so we have to either use actual mean or assumed mean. Now I am going to use this assumed mean formula. So that is sigma equal to square root of summation fd square by n minus summation fd divided by n the whole square. Okay. So for that I have written the table. So here, so first I have written size of item, that is x. So that is given in the problem. And next frequency values. So that is nothing but f. So we have to find fd square. So for that we have to first find d and d square value. So here I have written d square, fd and fd square. So formula for d is x minus a. This a is nothing but mean value. So this is discrete series. So a value is assumed mean. So here we have to assume the mean value. So here we have totally 7 values are there. So we have to consider the middle value, that is the assumed mean. So here this 6.5, that is nothing but assumed mean value. So this is A. Okay, so now we have to subtract x values with 6.5. So you have to subtract all the x values with this assumed mean value. So first 3.5 minus 6.5, that is minus 3. Next 4.5 minus 6.5, minus 2. Next 5.5 minus 6.5, minus 1. 6.5 minus 6.5, 0. 7.5 minus 6.5, 1. And next 8.5 minus 6.5, that is 2. 9.5 minus 6.5, that is 3. Okay. Now next we have to find d square. D square is nothing but we have to square all the d values. So minus 3 square, that is 9, 4, 1, 0. So this is the value of d square. Next we have to find fd. Fd is nothing but we have to multiply f and d value. So first 3 into minus 3, that is minus 9. 7 into minus 2, minus 14. Next 22 into minus 1, minus 22. 60 into 0, that is 0. 85 into 1, that is 85. 32 into 4, that is 64. And 8 into 3, that is 24. So these are all the values of fd. Next we have to find f into d square. See here we have f into d square, not this is fd square. You are not supposed to square the values of fd. So this is f into d square. So we have to multiply these two values, f into d square, f and d square values. Okay. So 3 into 9, that is 27. Next 7 into 4, 28. Next 22 into 1. Next 60 into 0, 85 into 1. Next 32 into 4. And last one is 8 into 9. Okay. Now you have to find all the values, total values. So first summation f total. This is nothing but n, right? Capital N. So this total is 217. And fd total. So summation fd value is 128. If you add and subtract these values, you will get 128, and this is summation fd square total, that is 362. So after finding all the values, substitute in the formula. So standard deviation, that is sigma, equal to square root of summation fd square divided by n minus summation fd by n the whole square. So this is the formula. So square root of summation fd square, so that is 362 divided by summation f total, that is n 217, minus summation fd value, that is 128 divided by n is 217 the whole square. Okay, simplify this. So 362 divided by 217, that is 1.668, minus, and this value 128 divided by 217, 0.59 the whole square. So that is square root of 1.668 minus, so 0.59 square value is 0.348. So subtract and take the square root, so you will get 1.149. So this is the standard deviation value, that is 1.149. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel and click on like button, and for further notification hit the bell icon. Thank you.